So they're both, you know, turning up.
K1 men 200 meters, a final. And we do have some big names here. Marc de Jong yesterday didn't make it through straight from his heat. We have Cesar Cesare from Ecuador, who's always up there. Maxime Beaumont, you said yesterday, he looked really, really smart. His K2 partner is Sebastian Juvet, also there. Tim Hornsby, good to see him in lane number 8 from the USA. And Miklos Dudas, the biggest giant you'll ever see in lane number 9. How do you see this? Because obviously this is your specialist event.
Used to be my specialist event. I'd be lucky to break 40 seconds, but Maxime Beaumont, he looked amazing yesterday. He won his heat, like, clearly, doing a 34 low, 34.0 something yesterday. So I'm tipping him for some early season form, but never to count out Marc de Jong, and Caesar to Caesar. He's got a cracking name.
So he absolutely said Sebastian Juvet. He won twice the World Championships in 2010 and 2011. Marc de Jong is the fastest time ever recorded, I believe, a couple of times for him, and also he is the reigning world champion. So there's something going on there.
Yeah, you can never count out a champion. That's what they say.
This is your born in Argentina, moved to Ecuador. His English is getting better, which is great.
Yeah, it's always good to have a conversation with him. I try my best, but.
And Tim Hornsby of Wales, he's out there alone for the USA. He spends a lot of time with the Canadians, and he looked really, really good yesterday.
Yeah.
Geng Zhu from China. Again, we have 28 or 29 competitors coming in from China. Miklos Dudas, great work of arts on his back, but he took a winner last year. Let's see how he can perform. But absolutely, I saw him warming up, and it's like a racehorse almost.
He does have a big back, so he may as well put a lot of artwork on there.
Here we go, and they're off. And who's going to take the first few strokes? It looks like in lane number 8 we have...
There's a blanket across the field so far.
Maxime Beaumont in your picture there, putting in a race, but we have 7 boats in a row.
Yeah, it's tight. But Maxime Beaumont...
Sebastian Juvet also up there. He looks in lane number 6, so you can see, but now it's where Marc de Jong should put his power down, but hasn't done it yet. Maxime Beaumont, and you could have a French 1-2 if it keeps going at this rate. Marc de Jong yet to go in lane number 4. We have Carlos Garotti also, but at the moment, it's going to be too close to call. It looks like lane 5 might have it from de Jong.
Looks like France, Canada, France. Maxime Beaumont may be in first there, unofficially from the naked eye in the box down here from us. Well,
that's what the cameras are looking at, and they're saying that Maxime Beaumont, who I believe was second in the French trials a couple of weeks ago, so they're certainly on form because they took a big team to the Europeans as well. It's good timing for them. We don't know where other athletes are in their season, but certainly you said he looked good yesterday. And
yeah, and I think they got second in the K2 200, so that's a pretty good effort from those guys to get first and third, as we believe here, and second in the K2. But yeah, he looks massive.
Dudas was left on the line. I don't know what happened there because we were calling him, but look in lane number 5. It's fairly clear, isn't it? It's just a case of who's going to take the second. Is it Marc de Jong from Canada or Sebastian Juvet?
I think it's Marc de Jong, and then they're very tight for third and fourth between the Spanish and French.
Well, I suppose it's early season, and pretty much everyone I've been speaking to from an outsider's point of view, so they probably don't tell me what they're really thinking, says, well, it's nice to do good here, but it's all about August. It's all about the Worlds in Milan.
Yeah, that's a cracking
First of all,
time.
they're talking about the official timing. So this is what happens. It's Maxime Beaumont takes the win. Marc de Jong takes second. And Sebastian Juvet takes third. The time is 33.996, which...
That is one of the quickest times I've ever seen written on the board.
Well...